Manchester City has faced an unusually difficult period in their recent run of form, managing just one win in their last 10 matches, alongside 7 defeats. This has raised significant concerns within the club, particularly regarding their status as one of the most dominant forces in English football. A key shock in this challenging phase was their defeat to Manchester United, losing 2-1 in the derby. This result, coupled with other disappointing outcomes, has left manager Pep Guardiola searching for answers. The team's once strong defensive and attacking cohesion seems to have faltered, with issues in key areas of the pitch, such as midfield and defense. Guardiola has expressed frustration at the lack of consistency and intensity in their performances. The club's poor form has been compounded by the pressure of competing on multiple fronts, and despite their past successes, this slump has left fans and pundits questioning whether City can regain their top-tier form in time for critical matches. The absence of Rodri has been a glaring issue for Manchester City's midfield and defensive stability. As one of their most influential players, Rodri provides vital balance, protection for the defense, and the ability to dictate tempo in the center of the park. Without him, City has struggled to maintain the same level of control in matches, often being exposed defensively and failing to dominate possession as they usually do. Rodri's ability to break up opposition attacks and transition the team from defense to attack is sorely missed. Furthermore, with other key figures sidelined, including the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, the team's creative output has also been reduced, limiting their attacking threat. While other players have tried to step up, none can replicate the role that Rodri plays in orchestrating the team's overall play. This gap in quality has undoubtedly contributed to City's struggles, and his return could help stabilize their fortunes. Manchester City's reliance on their star players is more evident than ever. Kevin De Bruyne, renowned for his vision and creativity, has long been the driving force behind their attacking play. Without him in the team, City has found it harder to break down opposition defenses and create clear-cut chances. Additionally, Erling Haaland, who has been the focal point of their attack since his arrival, has also felt the pressure of the team's struggles. His ability to score goals remains essential for City's success, but without the service and link-up play from midfield, Haaland has found it challenging to make the same impact as in previous seasons. The club needs to ensure that Haaland receives better quality crosses and through balls, enabling him to showcase his finishing prowess. While Haaland remains a threat, the imbalance in the team, exacerbated by injuries and form dips, has made it difficult for him to carry the team single-handedly. City's attacking strategy needs to be more coherent. Despite their disappointing form, Manchester City remains just 9 points adrift of the Premier League leaders, suggesting that a recovery is still within their grasp. The team is brimming with talent, and with a couple of strong performances, they could easily close the gap and reinstate their title challenge. City's squad has depth, with world-class players who can turn games in an instant, even in their current slump. The return of injured players, such as Rodri and others, could provide the necessary boost for a revival. The Premier League is notoriously unpredictable, and given their pedigree, it is far too early to rule out City from competing at the top. Guardiola has proven time and again that he is capable of transforming his team and getting the best out of his players, even in times of adversity. A few key victories could be all the team needs to gain momentum and regain their spot among the league's elite. Erling Haaland, despite his recent quieter period, has still managed to net 18 goals in 22 appearances, underlining his consistency and quality. While his goal-scoring rate may have slowed in recent weeks, it's important to consider the broader context of City's struggles. Haaland has had to operate in a less fluid attacking setup, with the team failing to provide him with the usual service and support. Even though his goal tally has not increased as rapidly as it did at the start of the season, his overall contribution to the team's play remains crucial. Criticism of Haaland's goal drought is arguably unfair, considering the challenging circumstances surrounding City's current form. His ability to find the back of the net in difficult situations speaks to his talent, and his work rate remains impressive. Given the attacking quality at City's disposal, Haaland will undoubtedly rediscover his scoring touch once the team's overall performance improves, and the supply to him becomes more consistent.